What if your next phone could think like you, search smarter, and outpace every device on the market? The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is coming in 2025, and it's not just a phone, it's an AI powerhouse that could rewrite the rules of mobile tech. With a potential partnership that could dethrone Google's AI dominance and a chip that's rumored to crush everything in its path, the S26 Ultra might just be the most exciting smartphone of 2026. In this video, we're diving deep into the biggest leaks, surprises, and features that have Galaxy fans buzzing, and why you should be paying attention. If you're hyped for these reveals, go ahead and smash that like button, share this video with your tech squad, and subscribe for more explosive leaks and breakdowns just like this. Let's start with the biggest story, artificial intelligence. According to a Bloomberg report, Samsung is on the verge of making Perplexity AI the default assistant across the S26 series. This means Google's Gemini could get pushed aside, at least on Samsung's home turf. But this isn't just a rebranded Bixby. Perplexity is like a search engine fused with a personal research assistant. It cites sources, delivers real-time web results, and functions more like ChatGPT than your average voice assistant. Just imagine asking for travel tips and having your Galaxy S26 not only show the best destinations and deals, but automatically drop the itinerary into Samsung Calendar, or book it via your browser. This level of seamless, context-aware integration could fundamentally change how we use smartphones. Bloomberg also hints that Perplexity would be baked into both Bixby and Samsung Internet, creating an AI-first experience across the entire Galaxy ecosystem. It's already showing up in Motorola's 2025 Razr, but Samsung's global reach could take this partnership mainstream in a massive way. Now, let's talk performance, because under the hood, the S26 Ultra looks like a beast. Multiple leaks point to a custom Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chip, potentially the first 2nm processor built by Samsung Foundry under the Made for Galaxy initiative. That means 25% faster CPU performance and up to 30% faster GPU speeds compared to the S25 Ultra. Memory is also getting a bump from 12MB to 16MB on the GPU side, with LPDDR6 RAM bringing massive gains in both speed and power efficiency. That's a huge leap for real-time AI workloads, gaming, video rendering, you name it. Whether you're playing Call of Duty Mobile at max graphics while Bixby schedules your meetings, or editing 8K video while live streaming, this phone is being built for peak performance. Qualcomm is expected to unveil this chip in September 2025, which would be earlier than usual, likely a strategic move to steal the spotlight from Apple's iPhone 17 launch. With up to 1 TB of UFS 4.1 storage rumored, the S26 Ultra is clearly gunning for power users, content creators, and anyone who needs a phone that does it all without breaking a sweat. On the design front, things are heating up. According to prominent ex-leaker Like a Crow, the S26 Ultra will be surprisingly slim, possibly even thinner than the current S25 Edge. That's thanks to some clever engineering and a new camera setup that may use inkjet printing for lens assembly. This tech could dramatically reduce the camera bump without compromising performance. And speaking of cameras, rumors suggest the 200MP main sensor will return, but this time with a twist: variable aperture. Last seen on the Galaxy S10, this feature could allow for multiple aperture settings, giving you DSLR-level control over depth of field, exposure, and sharpness in any lighting condition. There's also talk of an under-display selfie camera, finally eliminating the punch-hole notch for a seamless, uninterrupted viewing experience. If Samsung pulls this off without sacrificing image quality, the S26 Ultra's display could be the cleanest and most immersive on the market. Combined with a 6.9-inch M15 AMOLED panel that's rumored to reach a blistering 3,000 nits of brightness, it's safe to say this phone will look stunning indoors or out. Now let's address one of the biggest concerns in flagship phones: battery life. The S26 Ultra might be getting a next-gen silicon carbon battery with capacities rumored between 5,500 mAh and 6,000 mAh. Not only do these batteries offer higher energy density, but they're also safer and more durable than traditional lithium-ion. That opens the door for serious improvements in endurance, even with AI processes running 24/7 in the background. Better yet, Samsung might finally bring 65W fast charging to the S series, meaning a full charge in under 30 minutes. However, this might come at a cost. There are whispers that to keep the phone slim, the battery might end up closer to 5,400 mAh, and the S Pen could lose Bluetooth functionality in exchange for a more compact design. That's a trade-off we'll be watching closely. After all, the S Pen has long been a key differentiator for the Ultra line, and removing features might not sit well with fans. On the software side, One UI 8.5 is expected to debut with the S26 Ultra. This isn't a minor update, like the 0.1 versions we usually see, but a major leap. In fact, the last 0.5 update was with the Note 20, and it brought sweeping UI changes and new features. With Perplexity AI possibly powering Galaxy AI, we could see the birth of fully autonomous AI agents that handle everything from booking flights to editing your videos and managing your smart home devices. Combined with all that power under the hood and the stunning display, this phone might not just be smart, it could feel intelligent. With a rumored $2,300 price tag and a January 2026 release window, the Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't just Samsung's next flagship, it could be their boldest move in years. A device designed not just to compete, but to lead. So, what excites you most? The Perplexity AI integration? The next-gen Snapdragon chip? Or maybe it's that insane variable aperture camera? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're loving this kind of deep dive content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There's a lot more S26 coverage coming, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. I'll catch you in the next one.